How to manage your forces during a workout. If you observe the trainees in a gym, you can immediately see that the major part of them come to the gym and immediately train from the very first exercise to their 100% as for the weight and as for the intensity of their training. They usually start with bench press and they push as heavy as possible, 5, 6 sets with a lot of rest, maybe 2 minutes. Their training sessions usually take over 2 hours, and all exercises, even the so-called technical ones, are executed with very heavy weights to 100% of their forces, if not more. The question is, if they add to the weight their total engagement to do everything at the border of the red line of their physical capacities, whether it's bodybuilding training or a power weight competition. Another question is how long time they can train like this. Usually they do what they see on YouTube. The professional bodybuilders training like this in front of the camera. The first thing to know is that a normal average trainee is not a pro bodybuilder. So he cannot copy neither the weights nor the overall intensity of the training of the pro bodybuilders. To observe the dumbbell of a pro bodybuilder and what weight he is using with that dumbbell is certainly not reasonable. The term heavy weights is very relative. A guy coming to the gym with his 80 kilos and 38 centimeters of biceps has another heavy weight limit as a guy being 95 kilos and 44 centimeters in his biceps. Both can train with the heavy weight, but the weight itself will be different. Also, the intensity and the tempo must be different. Bodybuilding doesn't mean body spoiling. When you come to the gym, you start in a very reasonable weight and tempo choice. You progressively raise the intensity, but never to the red line of your physical capacities. When you leave the gym, you have to be at 75 to 80% of your maximum physical ability. In this way, you are destroying the optimum quantity of muscle fibers and you do not enter to an insane fatigue. Of course, the post-training fatigue must be there, but limited by the 85 to, let's say, maximum 90%. Never forget that you train at least 4 times a week in order to get a quality muscular system and a good physical condition. But you train 4 weeks in a month and 12 months in a year. And here we are at the point. The reality, how many years will you be able to train, depends from the fact what weights you are using, each individual training, what tempo and intensity you are using at this individual training. Therefore, some intelligent articles in specialized press say that bodybuilding is also a way of living as many years as possible. This video is certainly not for the people who are interested in short-term bodybuilding results. It is only speaking to people interested in a very long-term positive result. Thank for your attention paid to my videos and have a nice workout.